It's been more than 24 hours since a devastating fire broke out at a shopping center in Nederland. We brought you this as breaking news yesterday as the flames tore through the Caribou Village shopping center. Nearly 20 businesses were destroyed or damaged in the fire. So this is what it looked like when our Brianna Fernandez showed up on the scene yesterday. She was the first reporter out there yesterday morning. Now, some of the building's charred remains stand there. In all of this, it is fortunate that nobody was hurt. And at this point, investigators don't know where or how the fire started. The ATF and the CBI are now in town helping with the investigation. Brianna is back in Netherland this morning. And Brianna, as the sun has come up and you're starting to see a little bit more of the damage, it looks like smoke is still rising behind you.
Yeah, we're getting a first look of that damage again this early this morning, and we're starting to see hot spots in the fire department here on scene just arriving. So I'm going to step out of the way. My photographer, Manny Sotelo, he is going to zoom in. You can see that plume of smoke just popping in here. So we know hot spots. It looks like possible hot spots have been popping up here at the Caribou Village shopping center. We have the fire department that just arrived, but you can also see that we have ATF and we have the Boulder County Sheriff's Office blocking this area. It is going to take a very, very long time to recover because you can see there's just so much damage that was left behind. That second floor, it's not even there anymore. You know, you only see that first floor and parts of some of the businesses that are still standing. Now there's so much damage that was left behind, and I know a lot of people in this town lost their job. First responders know the situation could have been a lot worse if the fire had spread to other areas nearby, which is surrounded with other mom and pop shops as well as homes. This town is home to about 1,500 people, so the shopping center was a very special place to a lot of folks. Every person in this town has some type of connection or some type of story here. In the meantime, local leaders are working to make sure business owners are supported during this time. Jill founded Wild Bear Nature Center 30 years ago. She has been at this shopping center for 15. She said it's been so hard to wrap her head around this devastation that was left behind and the loss of some of her animals that were inside at the time of the fire.
And I know that we will persevere, and we are a resilient organization, and we'll be okay. We are okay. We are. But the community is going to need to come together and really support everyone that's been devastated over here. Sometimes these are the kinds of events that just make everybody realize what's most important, and that we are in this together.
Now, it's still unclear exactly where and how this fire started in the first place. Again, we know ATF is here on scene. We know CBI is also helping out with this investigation, but it's just so dangerous to go inside because, again, it's been more than 24 hours and we're already seeing hot spots pop up again. So it's dangerous for anyone to go or for the investigation to start. So officials say that hopefully by tomorrow they can start their investigation, but still a lot of questions of how this fire started and where exactly it started. For now, I'm live here in Netherland. Brianna Fernandez for 9 News.
Brianna, thank you. And the space where Boulder County deputies work is among the places destroyed in the fire. In 2023, the Sheriff's Office reached an agreement with the town of Nederland to perform law enforcement duties. That was after the police department disbanded. As part of that agreement, the town provides a place for deputies to work.
And then we'll be looking at where's the best place for us to relocate for the long term. We know this is going to take a couple of years to rebuild. And so we'll work with the town and figure out a place that we can work out of and have our deputies be able to continue to do their job and support the town of Netherland.
Now, during the rebuilding process, the sheriff says they will relocate deputies assigned to Nederland to a county public works building on the other side of town. He says it is equipped with everything they need to do their job. We will keep following the developments out of the town of Nederland. You can stay up to date by signing up for push alerts on our free 9 News app. The Thornton Police Department is preparing to launch a red light and mobile speed photo safety program. The goal is to change driver behavior, curb reckless speeding, and make streets safer for all. Red light cameras will be installed in all directions at the intersections you see on your screen, East 88th Avenue and Washington Street, and then East 120th Avenue and Colorado Boulevard. 2 mobile speed vehicles will also be placed at various high-risk locations in the city. After a 30-day warning period, the program will begin issuing citations for all violations. All cameras will be operational by the end of this year. Thornton Police will be giving updates on warning periods and then those live dates. While people go to Guanella Pass to see the yellow, orange, and red, Clear Creek County is seeing green. The sheriff's office has collected more than $11,000 from ticketing people for illegally parking there. Our reporting partners at the Denver Gazette says the sheriff's office has issued 127 parking tickets between July 24th and October 5th. They're $87.50 a pop and cost even more if you're ticketed more than twice. The sheriff's office also towed dozens of cars as they warned they would.
It's that time of year again. The leaves are piling up, and cities across the metro area are making it easy to clean up without filling the landfill. Denver's Leaf Drop program is open now through November 21st with weekday and weekend drop-off sites across the city. You can even pick up free compostable bags at participating Ace hardware stores. Jefferson County, Lakewood, Arvada, Golden, Aurora, and Douglas County also have their own leaf collection or composting options. Those are going to be open through mid-November. Officials remind residents to check your local websites for specific drop-off dates and locations.
Colorado is plugging into even more electric vehicle access thanks to the final piece of a major federal grant. Governor Polis says the state just secured another $12 million from the National Electric Vehicle Infrastructure Program. That brings Colorado's total to more than $25 million, funding several hundred charging stations along major highways. The money will also help install about 100 new fast charging ports through the state's Fast Charging Plazas grant program. Polis says more than 80% of Colorado's highway system is now within 30 miles of a fast charger, and EV sales continue to climb.